Let me get you on camera. Where you from?
California.
No, for real. No, I'm serious though.
Watts, baby.
I know where you from though. Where you from?
Eastside PJ Watts.
I'm from Grace 2 Rock, nigga.
Right.
They call you, homie.
Big Slice.
Big Slice?
Yes, yes.
Alright, nigga. They call me Puto, cuz.
Right.
In that hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
All that and then some to the income. Hit these YouTube streets, find some content, and react to it. You know how we do it right here in the black box. You seen the title? It's crazy. I don't know if this is current, historic, but it caught my eye. It wasn't long, so I loaded it up. But no further ado, let's see what these three Mazi members that lost their life have been up to.
After 3 people were shot and killed in a Sacramento County apartment, deputies now think this was a botched robbery, and 2 of the dead were the would-be robbers.
They say they were able to piece this together with a witness who survived the shooting and surveillance video. The shooting happened yesterday at an apartment complex on El Camino Avenue near Landwood Way in Carmichael. When deputies arrived,
This is current.
they saw several bullet holes. Inside, they found 3 men in their 20s who had been shot and killed. Now, deputies say one of the men was being robbed by the other 2. During the fight, one of the robbers shot the victim, and then a 4th man in the apartment then fired his gun and killed both robbers. Deputies say all 4 men had prior felony convictions.
Damn, they went in there to do some dirt and died on the lick with a blick. That's a crazy. That sounds like a Mazi song, though. Oh, my mama.
And were prohibited from having a gun. They detained 18-year-old Jalen Davis, but he is not facing a homicide charge at the moment. He is facing, though, a firearms charge. It's not clear if the 4 men knew each other. We don't know yet the names of the 3 men who died.
I just told you guys, either my last video or a few videos ago, that a bunch of these YNs are going to be dropping like flies. Now, it's happening right now. And just because it's happening in front of our face, it might be sort of hard to fathom what's going on. But guys, I need you guys to digest and really jog your brains, your memory. How many YNs have just recently died within the past year and a half? Let's just be safe and say 2 years. Now, a few days ago on the 1st, a deadly triple shooting ensued. And when I first seen it, I thought that it was some hillbillies or something. And I was going to report on it, but with not that much urgency, you know? Kind of find out, it's some Mazi members. Ha! I'm sure you guys remember Mr. Red Paint Mama and how he had a bunch of little homies, you know, crash dummies. Well, one of them was named Red Paint Zay. And Red Paint Zay, I don't know if he lived there, but he was at a residence off of El Camino. And
I don't know about the Zay part, but Red Paint is a hard name for a blood gangbanger. Excuse my immaturity for recognizing that, but Red Paint would be a hard name.
North. And he was there with one of his homies.
Not just with investigators going in and out, but also with family members here who are understandably too distraught to speak on camera, but they're also asking questions, why and how this could happen.
And his homie's name is Mr. Jalen Davis. One random ass night, which was the 1st, September 1st, one random night, these 2 YNs right here decided to kick down the door of Mr. Red Paint Zay and Jalen Davis. Fuck. Now, when they kicked down this little ass door in this unsecured apartment, they were met by Mr. Red Paint Zay. They robbed the fuck out of Red Paint Zay, and sadly, they killed him. Right after they shot him and killed him, after robbing him, they were met by Mr. Jalen Davis. Now, Mr. Jalen Davis came from the back to see what all that ruckus was about, all that commotion, and seen his homie laying dead on the ground, and he pulled out his very own soul-snatching apparatus and turned these 2 robbers into a pack.
I think he came out busting, but that's a good way to say it. I think he had to know what time it was and just came out and did his stuff. They didn't probably know it was coming.
Now, what's weird is nobody called the police for hella long. Mr. Jalen Davis, I don't know if he left the scene or what happened, where he went. But the only reason why the bodies was discovered is because neighbors seen bullet holes all over the place. And they called the police just to see what the hell was going on. The police came all those hours later and then seen all those dead bodies. They contacted the Lance apartments, those El Camino apartments where it happened at. They were uncooperative, so they had to get a warrant for the footage. They seen Mr. Jalen Davis, contacted him, and then figured out what happened. Fuck. Now, as the title states, All four of these YNs are Mazi members. They're just on two separate sides of the split between the beef.
Oh, the Mozzy clique is split and beefing? Damn.
In Hope Park. We already know Red Paint Zay's background, you know. We know he's Mama's Crash. And Mr. Jalen Davis, he is a twin. Him and his twin brother are some up-and-coming YNs from Hope Park. They are basically the new Mazi twins. Now, as far as the robbers, one of the robbers, his name is John John. He is Team 6-0. He is a fifth member that is Poppy Chulo's little cousin. And yes, he is one of those YNs that hats in CV Circle that's always in those damn videos with the ski mask and Nike Tech all on 5th Street. And to be honest, judging off his pictures, he looked like one of those murderous YNs that didn't give a fuck. And I wouldn't even want to come across his ass. Fuck. Now, this guy right here, honestly, looks like some trailer park trash from 8 Mile that you wouldn't even expect to be in a story with some Oak Park YNs. Fuck. But if you look at some more of his pictures, at second glance, it all makes sense.
Type of guy 1090 Jake pretend to be the real life right there. A real wood in the hood doing no good. Understood.
Now, word on the street is that Zay wasn't having that shit, and he shot and killed one of the robbers, which was John John. And then after that, the other robber killed Red Paint Zay. That's when Jalen Davis came off and finished the other robber. But by then it was too late. It was 3 dead bodies. Ha! Now, Mr. Jalen Davis is going to be one of a shitload of YNs that I mentioned that are going to be free with a body. A lot of YNs are beating murder charges as we speak. And Jalen Davis is currently, right now, in the Sacramento County Goulash Gang for weapons charges, not homicide. The DA, the police, they decided not to charge him, and it was all self-defense. Now,
Yeah, somebody kicked the door down. They gonna get, you got a green light to blow down. Oh my.
it is a very small rumor floating around saying that Mr. Jalen Davis lied to the police, and he was actually one of the robbers. Do I believe that?
Oh, cold twist. They gonna know from the cameras, or they already got cameras. Unless he was on the inside pulling an inside job. Ooh.
No, honestly, I don't believe that, guys. The police are not that stupid, but I'm not leaving out that possibility. Do you guys ever look at yourselves as sacrifices in the devil's world? Eventually, it will be Judgment Day, and the devil is trying to take as many as possible with him to hell, burning forever. Ha! And if you commit yourself full-fledged to this gang-banging coonery, you are working for the devil, a.k.a. selling your soul. So how are you guys not a sacrifice? I just feel like it's a whole much more bad luck in Sac versus any other city. It's almost like you can feel the dark cloud over your head as soon as you hit Sacramento County lines. And you can even look up the root word of Sacramento, that's sacra, sacred, you know, all these Masonic temples downtown. I don't know, guys. I just look at it as all this is no coincidence. You just have to get deeper into the wormhole if you really give a fuck about you and your soul and your well-being, you know? This is not a conspiracy theory channel. And to be honest, I don't even want those kind of eyes on me. I just like to throw some stuff out there in hopes of some people catching it. Like I mentioned in a lot of videos, if I can help one person think differently about all this coonery and doing bad decisions, then mission accomplished. Let alone 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, you know? Fuck! SGA, pray for the city, because it's the new Chicago / new LA, you know? SGA, I'm out.
When you lose someone you love, like why you leave your little girl feeling pain here? Broke my heart, lost both my brothers in the same year. Felt like before you died, should've called niggas. I can't even enjoy this shit without my dog with me. 2 4s on it, if it's a murder, I'm involved with it. Like how the fuck my brother gone and I just saw niggas. Why so much pain in my life? These diamonds don't mean nothing, man, and change all my life.
Play no games, we get cracking. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Active, don't play no games, we get cracking. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? It ain't no I in the word team, we got us. It ain't too much, but I promise it's gonna be enough. Knock 'em down like duck hunt. Niggas know what time we on, or you a fly ass nigga? Well, it's the no fly zone. I used to care about that bitch until she did me wrong. And had a nigga like me, bitch, I was your backbone. A gang of bitches in my contacts, I'm back on. My feel alone, my feel strong, I put the max on. We still steppin', my feel little to all the troops, and we still reppin'. Nigga, blame it on my roots, no question. So if you need me, I'ma pull through. And if I had to call the game, the niggas pulling up too. Riders like Infant G and Tiny MD. Big Dub, Tiny Dub, can't forget Big G. Baby G, Big Slim, always chunkin', Big M's. Lil Mac down my bro, can't forget about him. Active, don't play no games, we get crackin'. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Active, don't play no games, we get crackin'. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening? I'm a man of my word, ain't going back and forth with none of you nerds. Been on them blocks, hanging out on them curbs. This shit ain't new to me. Bang like Shaq in the paint. What they gon' do with me? These niggas try their hardest to rap. I do this shit with ease, raised by G's, like Rooster and Uncle Freeze. I was like 15, shooting dice on my knees off the porch. Hanging with bangers, fuck playing sports. But shit, we full court pressing, get them off the court. Stand up nigga, squabble and I blame triggers. Gotta prove shit to none of you niggas on my soul. I'm hands on. The homies whipped him, he was in the wrong. Shoot at us, we shoot back, I call that ping pong. My feel strong, I can't tell you when this shit gon' end. But for the moment in time being, I'm all in, shoot 10. The homies know I'm down to hang with him, bang with him, and ain't gon' change. I'm that same nigga. Active, don't play no games, we get crackin'. We ball, we be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Active, don't play no games, we get crackin'. We ball. We be shooting and passing, nigga. We stand tall like what's happening, nigga. We don't never do no lacking, nigga. What's happening, nigga? Yeah, that. We active, nigga. Pretty Tiny Max. Yeah, that. Double M gang. A to the A to the A. Yeah, that.
They rolling hard too. They slanging real good, real good.
Might have to drop. Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, neighborhood that bustin'. Giving a shout out right now to SPR in the streets, my nigga, Spotter Low, y'all already know what it is. Schwarzenegger. It's neighborhood net hustle. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.